How's it going, everyone? Unretired here, and today we are playing Life is Feudal, Your Own. So the purpose of the video today is to just have a brief explanation regarding statistics of the game, which is basically what you see here: your strength, agility, constitution, willpower, and intellect. And there is a sixth statistic as well, which is luck, which I will explain as well. Now, to get this out of the way real quick, we have three races we can choose from, or ethnic backgrounds, whichever you want to call it. We have the Gottlung, the Slavar, and the Kor. So basically, let's say if we put our stats all at the beginning here and we want max stats into strength. Now, each of the races will have a maximum number of stat points you can allocate to them, to strength. So, and the other abilities, attributes as well. So if it was Gottlung, it would be 27. For the Slavar, it would be 30, and the Kor would be max 25. Now, all these stats points, attribute points, will be different for every one of them and for every race. So depending on what kind of role-playing class you do want to play, you want to distribute your points according to what you want to do, your play style. So basically you decide what's going to go on for yourself and around the world. If you want to be a bandit, or you want to be a builder, an architect, whatever you want to be. So let's go on to stats. So I'll explain strength first, but before that I should mention there is a fixed cap that's set at 150 at the moment as we speak right now. Now, if there is an update regarding the fixed cap set, I will update the video to let new people know that it has been increased. Now for strength, so strength basically affects melee and range damage, and it also determines your equipped weight limit. So the heavier you are, the slower you're going to be. The less you have on you, the faster you're going to be. So it kind of works out that way, right? Agility, pretty basic. It's required to utilize ranged weapons, and it does affect your accuracy rating. So the better your agility is, so basically let's say if I put max 30, I'm going to have really good accuracy right off the bat, and I can use ranged weapons. So that you find range weapons, or that you craft one, and if you want to go that route, agility is the way to go. And now there is a slight effect on the rate of fire as well if you go with accuracy and your movement speed. So you will be a bit faster with agility if you do decide to go on during that route. So you can put it up on as high as you want. If you put it to max, obviously you're going to be much faster than anybody else, unless that person has way more agility than you, right? Now for constitution, so each point both increase. So each point of constitution increases 2 basic stats for your health. So it's a soft health points and hard health points by 1. So each point of constitution increases each of those by 1. Now, what is the soft health point, and what is a hard health point? Now, the soft hard health point represents how healthy your character is, and it measured between 100 to 200 basically. It's increased by regeneration, healing skill abilities. It does decrease by combat damage, bleeding, falling, poison, etc. So basically anything that'll hurt you will make it go down. Now the hard health points is how conscious your character is. So if your hard points reaches 0, your character is not going to die compared to soft. Your character is going to be knocked out, in a knocked out state. He's not dead. So it's kind of perfect if someone just wants to loot you, or if you want to loot someone and not kill them. Basically you want to get their hard stat points down, right? You can increase these points by regeneration as well, healing skill abilities, and your rest skills. It goes down by blunt combat damage, bleeding, poison, etc. So almost the same thing as the soft points. Perfect. So now for willpower right here, which is before intellect. If we put it to the max, so this is each point of willpower actually increases your maximum inventory weight, which is kind of weird because you'd think that strength would determine that, but it's willpower. So if you're gonna go for a strength character, don't forget to put up your willpower. So you'll have to balance out your statistics points, attribute points, sorry, very carefully, depending on how strong you want to be and how much weight you want to be. So if you're going to be like a builder and whatnot, you want to have a lot of willpower points. So basically, so each point increases your maximum inventory. It can carry by 2, so it basically goes up by 2, and your stamina by 1. So 1 point equals to 2 for carry and 1 for stamina. So that's pretty good. It's a good balance out. It's a good balance, to be honest with you. Especially if you're a big crafter and a builder, this is very important attribute to take. Now for intellect, so each point increases the skill cap by 1. So I have 25. I just increase my skill cap by 25. It's as easy as it can get. It's the simplest attribute there is. Now for luck, luck is quite different. It's not something that that you can allocate with points in the game. So basically there are 2 categories for luck. One is the general luck that affects almost all your actions within the game, and it can only be increased by wearing jewelry. So if you're wearing any type of jewelry and it has luck on it, that will increase your luck. Now, and there's a second category is the luck that's related to certain skills. So certain skills will be based on luck themselves, and you need to reach a skill base of 100 for that luck, or I'll just call it RNG, to actually be able to use. It can be increased by wearing gear, not necessarily jewelry, by gear, or using advanced facilities. So this is just the just an overview of the attributes, guys and girls, in Life is Feudal. I know that it can be a bit confusing if you're just starting off. Now, if you do want to know, or you do want to know more about crafting skills and or combat skills, leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you enjoy the game, and I'll see you in the next video.